What's up guys, it's Josh Barker here once again with That's Right, another video. Today I do have another Beaterbox for you. This one is 765 shipped, so 725 before shipping. I'm excited about this box. I'm not sure what I got. Last two boxes were alright. There was definitely profit. They were just a little bit of harder shoes to move. So I'm hoping that the 765 box would do me a little better price wise and just like easeability of moving the product. If you guys have not checked out my most recent video, go check it out. It'll pop up right there. You'll then see the counter pop up with negative $765, and then as always, go check out my Instagram at Reserve Supply Incorporated. That's where you'll find all these shoes listed. I do want to mention one thing before I get started. I do adjust my prices based off market, so if market goes up, the price on the video might be a little different than what's on my Instagram, and that's not to just make money off of anybody or just like to kind of like one up someone. It's just because the market rises and I like to make sure I make pure market value. Sometimes I can, and obviously I can always work with my prices, but I do want to let you guys know that up front because I do adjust my prices as time goes on. If one of my pairs of shoes is sitting there at 180 and then 2 weeks later it has a spike in the market, I'm gonna raise it up a little bit to project or to reflect the market value. So guys, let's get right into this box. $765. We're gonna do the same thing as I always do. I'm gonna cut it up, pull it up, and then show you guys, and then we will get right into what we got. So I'm super excited. I love beater boxes. Probably one of my favorite segments that I do on this channel. Anything with the mystery boxes, those are always something that I love to do and something that is really fun to me. So as you guys can see, as always, I gotta struggle to open the box, and then hopefully you guys can see what we got there. Let's see. Is everything good? I hope so. Let's get started. Alright, I'm just gonna close it up and then just reach in the box and grab whatever's first. Alrighty. This is the first box I grabbed. I've actually had a pair of, I've had this box before, so I kind of think I know what these are. Size 14. These are the Jordan Pronto Reacts, or Proto Reacts, whatever they're called. Ooh, in a gold colorway. So definitely very out there, but these are a basketball, just like a basketball shoe. I was actually going to say before this video, I was hoping I didn't get too many more basketball shoes. Right now basketball shoes aren't moving because people can't go and play basketball. But hopefully someone would want this pair of shoes. Size 14 in this gold colorway. They are dead stock. These are probably around 100 to 150. I know I sold a pair that I had for 120, I believe. So we'll see what that brings us, and you'll see it on the counter. As always, the counter will reflect what it'll show you guys how much it is currently going for, and then it will subtract from the counter, because right now it's 765, whatever this is. It will subtract that off, and you will get eventually it'll end up being the potential profit. So that was a size 14 in those gold Jordan Pronto Reacts. Let's grab another pair. Ooh, Adidas box. Tubular Doom Cny, size 10.5. Whew. I don't think these go for much. I don't remember. I know this. It looks like it's a Chinese New Year pack, something like that. These are probably going to be a little bit of a harder move, and they are worn. I'm not sure what the value is on these, but it's still a nice pair of shoes. I kind of really like shoes with the sock. One of my favorite pairs that I currently wear today is the Kith Ultra Boost. I wear those all the time, and they have that high sock liner, and then obviously the Ultra Boost. You can never go wrong with a pair of Ultra Boost wearing those. So these are lightly worn, just need a little bit of a wipe down. As you guys can see, there's little to no wear. Yeah, so that's that pair. Let's see if there's anything like special that comes with this box. It does have a cool inside shiny gold box with like a bunch of little, like, I don't know, figures or something. So that's the second pair. Right now it's looking not so hot, but I'm sure there's probably something good in this box if they're giving a lot of bricks. That's usually how it is. They give a few bricks and then they'll give a nice heater that will pay for a lot of the box. So I'm hoping that's what it is. So that was the Tubular Doom Cny. size 10.5. And it has a cool box, a little scratched up, but still looks like in pretty solid condition. Alrighty. Oh, this one's falling out of the box. Definitely very, very damaged box. Actually just completely falling apart. It looks like it got wet, this box. But right here we have a NMD R1 in a size 11. Brand new. I have no idea what these are, what they're called, but it's a very simple colorway. I don't see these being hard to move at all. I'd rock these personally. It's just a blue, red, black, and white upper. I love all white shoes. I wish that I wish they could figure out a way to actually dye the boost instead of painting over it, because obviously when you paint over it, it gets scuffed off and then it just ends up being white anyways. So that's one thing that I wish that they were able to figure out, is how to get boost to actually be dyed like black or orange or yellow, whatever color it has to be. But very nice pair of shoes so far. These will probably fetch around the 150 range, I'm pretty sure. At least that's from my understanding. I don't know if this is some type of special colorway. But NMD R1, brand new, size 11, dead stock, with a very, very damaged box. Alrighty, let's get into another pair. Alright, size 9 Air Force One, 2007 ACW, so that's a cold wall, I believe, is what it's called. Or not a cold wall, is it a cold wall? Yeah, it's a cold wall. It's a collaboration with Nike and a cold wall. I really like this pair of shoes. It's very simplistic. They literally just take a slab of leather and they're cutting out all of the normal Air Force One things that you would want to see, and then it looks like they like when you rub leather too much, it turns into like a suede. So that looks like that's exactly what they did, and then they just kind of put some perforated holes and basically made the swoosh. So I think this is a pretty cool pair of shoes. It looks as if they are dead stock. Very cool pair, I would say. Probably, I would assume that these probably have some value. Most likely have a decent amount of value. Retail on this pair was $190, so I'm going to assume that they're still at least retail, probably more than retail in my opinion. But I think these are actually really cool. What do you guys think about these? A cold wall Air Force Ones. Hopefully they have some solid value. I'm really digging these actually a lot. I usually don't wear a lot of Air Force Ones. Oh, another weird thing that I just realized. I saw that they're laced weird. I just thought it was someone laced theirs weird, but they don't actually have any holes in the sides. So it's one hole on the top and one hole on the bottom, and then it has this like weird cross way of lacing them. So definitely something new, something I've never seen before, but cool pair of shoes overall. That was a Air Force One in a size 9 collaboration with a cold wall. Box looks in fairly good condition. I would say this is in perfectly fine condition. It will pass any of the apps. So we'll put that down there and we'll go for another one. Alrighty, size small box, 5.5Y, Jordan 7. I'm going to guess that these are the hairs. It doesn't say on the box, it just kind of says Jordan 7. These are probably a hair one. I'm a little disappointed. All these boxes look like they've been wet. It might have been because it just snowed in Michigan, so I am going to assume that the box was sitting outside a little too long and got a little wet, which sucks for me because I mean it does ruin the value of some of the boxes because these are all going to be considered damaged boxes. These are dead stock, size 5.5Y, but they look really yellow. It has to be due to age. I don't know how old these are. Let's look. 2014, they're not really that old for a pair of shoes, but it does look like they're yellowing in the medial side. But overall, it's a dead stock pair, and pairs like these always do fairly well, especially smaller sizes. As long as they're dead stock, if they're worn, then it takes forever to move a worn pair of GS sizes, at least for me. I don't know about everybody else, but to get the price that they're worth is really hard. Most people will just pay for the dead stock price. So that is a French Blue Jordan 7. Looks very clean. You'll see how much it's worth on the price tag. Size 5.5Y. Awesome. Looks like we have 2 more pairs of shoes. I'm a little nervous. The last pair seems to be something good, hopefully. This is a Gel Quantum Infinity Asus. Asus. Oh gosh. These are going to be probably, hopefully, an eBay flip, most likely. Size 8. I don't really have much to say about these. Don't know much about Asus, but it has a real cool gel-like sole. Never seen that on a pair of shoes, and they're pretty heavy actually for a pair of shoes. Looks like it has some Chinese writing on the back, so not sure what that means, but yeah. That seems like a pretty good pair of shoes. A lot of these, I think every single pair was dead stock so far, which is always a plus when you get a Beaterbox. When you have a pair that it's not dead stock, it becomes really hard to resell. Well, at least for me, I sell like worn shoes a lot, but some of the pairs, like when it's not dead stock and they're like complete bricks, those are some of the hardest pairs to move, especially when you get like a pair like the Asus that are not dead stock. You just kind of have them forever until someone's like, maybe I'll pay a little bit of cash for those. And it looks like we have 1 more pair. This is a Nike SB Dunk Low Elite Quick Strike, size 9. Retail is $115. Let's see what these are. Ooh, this looks like some type of Levi colorway. I am not a big Dunks guy, but I'm going to assume this is a Levi Dunk, most likely. It looks like it has a Levi logo, but I could be wrong, obviously, because I'm not very good with Dunks, and I really should get on my get my knowledge up on Dunks, because there's so many people and they're going crazy right now, and they ask me about Dunks, but I just know very little bit about them. But this is a dead stock pair. Dunks are going crazy right now, so I can assume that these are probably going for a lot of money, most likely. It really just depends on the Dunk, but it looks pretty cool. Looks really clean. It's basically all jean upper with a leather swoosh, and then it looks like the Levi logo back there. I am almost certain that this is a Levi collab, but obviously I can be wrong. So overall, a box, I would give this like a mediocre. It's kind of good, kind of bad. The all dead stock is a positive, but selling them, it might be a little bit of a mixture of what I can get for them, and obviously it depends on the value of the shoes. Some of these shoes might be like $300 shoes that I just don't know about. I really should start studying a little bit more before I open these boxes and looking up some prices of some random shoes, just to like see and make sure I have the idea of what they're going for. But you guys will all see it on the counter. I really do appreciate you guys giving me all the support, checking out my videos. Make sure you guys go hit me up on Instagram, follow me, subscribe, comment, and then make sure you guys hit that bell notification so you can be notified every single time that I post a new video. Once again, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching my video. I really do appreciate it. And as always, it's all love. Peace.